Okay, hi everybody. You're gonna go backwards in time and watch me put this together. So today is Thursday, September 15th, and it's the Chargers versus the Chiefs. I believe we want the Chargers to lose. I believe that's because they are kind of in our division-ish. And if they lose, it raises us up one, and that's sad to say. Anyway, so I put out like kind of a charcuterie spread. So those are just some little store-bought ginger snaps, for kicks and grins. And then I've got cheddar, Monterey Jack, yummy salami. This is all chopped up. I've got green and red grapes. And then over here there's some pumpkin seeds, seasonal peanut M&Ms, some mixed nuts, some yogurt covered raisins. These were expensive off-brand Ritz. They were like, way healthier than Ritz, but it was a substitution, not what I asked for. And then I've got what are these called? Triscuits. And then I've got some of this spreadable Laughing Cow, and it's in the pepper jack flavor. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I thought about getting the, the apple cider out. It takes up a lot of room in the refrigerator. I wonder if the kids would continue. No, they probably wouldn't. I'll wait and serve that up when I have the big party on October 1st. Anyway. Happy fall, y'all. I know. It's still like 6 days away. I can't help myself. He's going to make a pizza, too. First one just rolled in from work. Hey, everybody. It's Thursday, and that means it's Thursday night football here. I'll watch any football, anytime, anywhere, American football. You can high school, college, pro, I don't care. I like it all. So I'm going to make, I made all that spaghetti yesterday and we still have it. So it's in the refrigerator and I'll throw it back in the crock pot before everybody gets here. But I'm also going to do a charcuterie board. I'm sorry. So anyway, I'm going to start with some Genoa salami. I like this, my favorite kind. And some cheddar cheese. Everybody's gone today, but one is expected home before 4:30 because he's got somebody coming here to meet him. I don't know if he better not be late because I don't want to answer the door. I don't feel like dealing with his meetings. So anyway, I don't know how much I'll put, but just a little bit of everything. So I was thinking that I'll do cheese, salami, crackers, grapes. Oh, the green grapes we got this time from the grocery store are really good. Let's see. Some dried apricots I have. What else? Oh, I have a whole list. I've got some olives. Oh, mixed nuts. Yeah, just some fun stuff. We'll see. I love cheddar cheese. I like all cheese. I might put some other kinds too. I know I've got some pepper jack. Karina from One Day at a Time was saying that they had some pepper jack and that she didn't use it. I used to not. My mother and father have always had it, but I never cared for it because I always thought it was too spicy and just not very good. But I like it now. And so, I don't mean just like to sit and munch on, but as an addition, especially the sandwiches, I make Reed Drummond's, what are those called? Hand pies, the savory meat ones, and there's pepper jack cheese in that. And it gives it just the right amount of heat. They're fried. So I'm going to have to eat that little piece, because you can't, no. Anyway, so I think this will probably be maybe a little bit more cheddar, but not much. Cheese has gotten so expensive. My little brother used to say, cheese and rice, like cheese and rice, and he would go, cheese and rice. Yeah, it was the closest he could come to cussing. When I was a kid, when we were at the dinner table, I wasn't much of a kid. I was probably 14. We're at the dinner table, And my mom was there, and I don't know who else, brothers. Anyway, I was joking around. I'd heard something funny. It was one of those faux cussing things. And my brother said something, and I laughed, and it must have reminded me of doing something with this thing I had just learned. And I looked right at my mother, and I said, "Fork you!" Yeah. I heard the chair scoot back, and I remember running. But she was not happy, but she was also laughing, like hysterical laughing. And she tackled me on the kitchen floor. Anyway, I was yelling, I'm sorry. She wasn't going to beat me or anything, but you know, she got a reaction. I mean, if I was looking for a reaction, I doubt she even remembers that. She watches my videos sometimes. I bet that'll remind her. I remember another thing that happened at the kitchen table when I was just about 8 or 9 years old, really young. We used to eat fish a lot. You know, they'd go fishing and we ate the fish. And I got a fish bone stuck in my throat. And I don't mean it was stuck. I mean, I was choked. I couldn't get air in or out, and I couldn't get words in or out. And I was panicking and flailing, and somehow the Lord removed it from my, you know, esophagus. Trachea? I don't know where it gets stuck when you're choking. But anyway, she was, you know, as panicked as I was. She saw it going down from across the table, and she was on her feet, and she said, "Don't you ever do that again." Yeah, Mom, I'll do my best not to try to die another time. Anywho, okay, here's the cheese that I intend to use. I'm just going to put all these in bags for now, and then, because they're not going to all roll in for dinner until about 3 hours from now, and I'll just bring it on out and it'll be fresh. I called Miss Donna, my daughter, and told her, "Won't you bring Patience and Evan?" Evan is my grandson. He's 18. He goes to high school still, and he works part-time at a grocery store. Anyway, I said, "Bring the kids, come on over here. I've got all this spaghetti left over, and I'm going to make this board." And she said, "Oh, I would love to, but let me warn you, Miss Patience has got a bad cold. I don't think it's COVID." I said, "Yeah, never mind." "I'll pass, honey." You know what? I thought it would be cute to do it on an angle, but I think I'm going to go for the smaller pieces. Oh my goodness, I've got a poodle at my feet. She's saying, "Hey, this sounds good. Can I have some?" I didn't introduce myself. Welcome to my channel if you're new. I just, you know, sometimes I do things that are not as exciting as others, and I don't know if this is very exciting or not. But anyway, if you aren't new, welcome back. I watched several of your videos of my friends today. That's how I start my mornings when I'm having my coffee. I kind of halfway watch the news, and I listen to your vlogs and watch. And before I go to sleep at night, I watch vlogs, and then I play Scrabble on my phone. I'm not very good at it, but I play that until I'm too tired to think, and then I go to sleep. Do any of you do anything like that, you know, just to pass the time before you get tired? I was up all night again. I'm having some growing pains with one of my boys. The baby is coming in later than he's allowed. So I ate that too. Let's see. The salami is all that. It really is. You know what I wish I had? One of those long, thin baguettes that are like $1.29 or something at Walmart. I like to cut those in slices for these too. I like it better than crackers. And I've got one apple left. I'm saving it for the deer. She's got twins out there, and she comes by in the evenings again. You know, sometimes she's gone so long that I think, well, surely she's moved on, or she's died or been hit by a car or something. And then here they come again. The babies are getting bigger. I noticed one was eating an apple last night, or having bites, where before they must have only been nursing. So it's 4 o'clock. I guess you heard that clock. I gave my poodles a bath this morning. That was all kinds of fun, but they love it. You know, they don't like the thought of having to get in, but when you're in the act of, you know, rubbing on their little fur and giving them lovies, they do like that. What they really do not like is the blow dryer, because you can't let poodles go just wet, you know, to dry. They have a thicker type of, it's not even fur, it's hair. And if you leave moisture on it, they can get the yeasty beasties. Nobody wants that. So they have a hairdo appointment, an actual cut and all of that, for, I don't know, about a week from now. I can't remember. So there's that. They'll be all pretty. I'm not very good. I am terrible. It's not that I'm not very good. I am terrible at cutting their hair. My husband can make a go of it and make it look not too bad, but I can't. I did it once. That poor poodle looked like he had the mange. Big old bald spots everywhere. It was bad. Let's see. If anybody needs address labels, postcards, anything, you know, paper like that, again, Karina at One Day at a Time, I turned my head away. Karina at One Day at a Time has got, well, she had an Etsy shop, and now she's taken it home in private. And so I ordered some autumn address labels, and they're not very expensive. And she, you know, she had a couple, and I don't like Halloween as much as I like autumn. And she had a couple of autumn, and I said, can I have that autumn one? And then also, can you make me some of that bicolored or multicolored, you know, corn that's got all the pretty colors on it, and, you know, just on the side, and then my address. And so she's going to do that. I actually sent out autumn, like people send Christmas cards. I do that too, but I also send out, look at my hands. Ah, they're greasy. I'm going to take a break and go ahead and wash. Anyway, I send out autumn cards too, because it's my favorite season. And I know this one friend I sent, she said, oh, this was for Thanksgiving that I sent her a card. She said, well, thank you. I don't ever remember getting a Thanksgiving card. Oh, well. So anyway, I'm going to put these in baggies separately for now. And then I'm going to get working on the next things, the crackers, the grapes, and all of that. So I know what I've got and kind of can visualize it. I'll be right back. Okay, as it turns out, I couldn't find my pepper jack that I thought I had. I've got some Laughing Cow soft pepper jack that I'll probably put in there. You know, it comes in a cardboard circle and there's foil wrapped. I'll show it to you. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put some of this Monterey Jack on the platter too. You know, I may not even put out the spaghetti tonight. I may wait until tomorrow night. I think I'm going to Costco tomorrow, unless something odd happens and I don't, which isn't altogether unusual. Sometimes best plans, you know. That was a little bit of salami I found on the knife. I didn't wipe it off. I don't guess it'll hurt anything. I hope. So anyway, what else is new here? I'm gonna attach some pictures of the little deer, the babies, the twins and their mama at the end of the driveway. The driveway leads to a road that leads to another road. Trying not to give away too much, but I know, you know. Anyway, okay, I think that's probably enough. I'm just going to stick some of that in because I'm also going to put those triangles of Laughing Cow in there as well. Okay, I hope I'm not boring you to pieces. I don't know what I need from Costco, but I do know that I need to make a list of some kind. I like to go on Facebook. There's a group just for my area for Costco's. and see what everybody's saying is on sale. Do you know what a Death Star is? So if you go to Costco and you see the price and it has an asterisk after it, they call it a Death Star, and what that is it's a code to mean this won't be restocked. After this is gone, we won't be stocking it again. Oh, I heard too that those giant chicken pot pies are back. They were seasonal. I didn't know that. So they're finally back, but they're way higher in price. I know I'll get, what do you call it, a chicken, a rotisserie chicken. I know I'll get one of those. I didn't clean out the freezer. I thought good and hard about it, but I didn't do it. I may do it this evening after the game's over so that I have room to put a charcuterie, not a charcuterie, a rotisserie chicken. Bougie Prepper calls those kind of things senior moments. She said that on my page the other day. Oh, I said Donna's mother will be here instead of Patient's mother, and she said, I call that senior moments because Donna's mother is me. Donna's my daughter, Patience is Donna's daughter. So anyway, hang on. Okay, so here it is. You guys probably all knew what this was. I like the plain kind. It tastes a little bit like cream cheese. It's just really yummy. It's always a chore to figure out where the little string is to get these open, so I'm just going to hack at it. When did this expire? Oh gosh, not until February 22nd of 23. This is something to buy ahead if you catch it on sale. It lasts that long. I didn't think it would, you know, because it's a soft cheese with additions, meaning stuff added to it, I mean. I'm not going to put it back in here, so I don't care if I tear it up. I don't usually tear it up like this. I'm actually going to put it on the board like this. And I'm not going to use a bag. I'm not going to waste another bag for this. So here we go. Throw this away, and I'll be back. Here's the grapes. You can tell the green ones are the best because they're almost all gone. So I'm going to put some green ones and some purple or red, whatever you call these. I guess they're called red. The dark ones might be called purple, or are they called black? Who knows? So there's that. I love a bite of grape and a bite of cheese, cheddar specifically. Cheddar cheese and a bite of grape in my mouth at the same time. It's like salty, sweet, chewy, poppy, you know, I like it. Are there any combinations that you like? I don't eat candy corn, but if I do eat candy corn, I've also got something salty to put in my mouth at the same time. I like salty nuts, peanuts, and candy corn at the same time. I don't want to put too many of these on the board because I don't know how much they'll eat, and that's just going to be the guys in me. I was really hoping it would work out for Patience and Donna and Edmund, my family, to come by. But I'm going to have everybody here on the 1st for an autumn get-together, so there's that. And it's not like she's a stranger and I never see her. Okay, so I put them in a bag. They're going to go here. I'm going to put the lid on this and come back and see what I'm going to do about mixed nuts, dried apricots, and crackers. Well, as it turns out, I need to buy or dehydrate some apricots because all I have are dried strawberries that are expired or already past their due date, best by date, 2/22. I think these came from Costco, but I'm not positive. I've got Julie's, which are medjool dates. I love these. Yeah. Golden raisins. Black raisins. Oops. Whoa, Mary. What do they call actual raisins? If they call grapes raisins or something like that, I can't do it. I don't speak French. What do they call raisins? Same thing? Anyway, curious. And ones, May 22. Also past the best by. I don't go through this enough. And then I've got 3 different kinds. I've got dried cranberries, craisins cranberries, And more cranberries. I use these a lot in dishes that I make for the autumn, like, can't think of what it is now, but I use them all the time. So these will get used up. More medjool dates and raisins, whatever you call them, with yogurt on them. I can't find a Best By date on these, but I'm going to have a look. Maybe they're on the box. Vanilla yogurt flavored raisins, and there's no Best By date anywhere that I can find. Wait. Nope. All right, let's have a look. Sniff test. Is that what they're supposed to look like? I mean, you can see the raisin through the yogurt. They're soft. They taste okay to me. Yeah, I'm gonna pick some of those out too. In fact, eat them all, kiddos. Okay. So that's that. Since I don't have apricots, we're just gonna have to deal. And I'm gonna go see what I've got for crackers right now. Okay, now I've got the rest of it, I think, here. So I'm gonna take these ramekins and put, oh, could you even see that? Yeah, ramekins. I'm gonna put some mixed nuts and some pumpkin seeds in another one. And then for crackers, I found, this was a substitution one. I asked for, I think, Ritz. No, graham crackers. I remember now. I asked for the cheap graham crackers, and they gave me the expensive plant-based classic round crackers. They're Ritz. So I'm going to put Ritz and original Triscuit. And then finally, I don't have any like dark chocolate bars laying around, which I usually do have. So I'm just going to put out some seasonal, these are just peanut M&Ms. So that'll be pretty. Okay, that's that for my board. And you will see a picture of the board when it's finished. Not that it's going to be art, so don't get all excited. But you'll see it before the video even starts, so you'll see how I came about doing it. Oh, and I have, oh, let me show you my little seasonal tools for this. Okay, here it is. I think these are just so cute. They're little, you know, spreaders. Like this one is pumpkins, and this one is leaves. This is the corn I meant. Like, I don't think if it's politically correct to call it what we called it when I was a kid, which was Indian corn. Is that okay to say anymore? Anyway, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. This one's never been used. I used a couple of these last year, so I need to wash this one. Still got the label on it. Anyway, it's acorns. Aren't they darling? And then I've got these little picks here. They're for like Sammy's and stuff. Got leaves and acorns, and I got them in a bag here. And then finally, the last thing I have in there is one of those silicone molds, so you can. So it's all leaves. Isn't that cool? I just get giddy over stupid stuff like this. I don't know what I'll ever do with this. I think one time I did do something with it. I just can't remember what it was. And they pop out super easy. You know, it just turns inside out on itself, so you don't have to worry about it. It'd be cute if you had the time to make ice cubes out of it, but who's going to do that over and over and over? Nobody noticed. No, you look at my ice cubes. I worked for 2 days on these. Anyway, that's it. Really different kind of video today, but I had fun, and I hope if you like what you see, you give me a thumbs up. I love that. It helps to get more people through the whatever rhythm they have, algorithm, I don't know what that all means. Anyway, or make a comment, I love to chat, or even consider subscribing. If you hit the bell icon over in the corner, when I put up a new video and you come to YouTube, as soon as you come in, it'll say, hey, there's a new video, you know, Kinder Full of Joy, whatever. So, that's that, and I sure appreciate you watching. If you did to the end, have a great Thursday. I don't know who I want to win. I've actually forgotten who's playing tonight. Who was that? Anyway, it's football. I don't care who wins. I'll pick a team. Bye.